A670, Mr. Donapani here once again. By now, you should have watched the first video already, where I went through all the slides about the causes of the Civil War. In this video, I'm just going to explain to you very briefly how to complete the assessments for this lesson. So I'm going to go to assessments, and it looks differently. It looks different for me because I put all my assessments that I teach for other classes, but these are going to be your 3 assessments for this lesson: a classwork, an exit ticket, and a homework. I'm going to go through them one at a time real quick. Let's look at the classwork. So for the classwork, there are 5 questions on the causes of the Civil War. And this is based on the PowerPoint presentation that is in the lesson. I also went over those slides in the video. So the PowerPoint is available both as a G Drive and a downloadable link. So all you have to do is click on it, open Google Drive, and when it opens, you can view the slides like this. Right, there are all 16 slides. The other way it's also available is if you do it as a downloadable link. Right, and it's gonna have all your slides there. So going back to the assessment, these 5 questions are based on the slides that I went over in the video, right? And if you watch the video and you look back at the slides, you'll be able to do them. It's pretty straightforward. All right, now let's look at the exit ticket. Forgive a slow computer here. All right, the exit ticket is: how do the North and the South view John Brown's raid on Harper's Ferry? So you're going to refer to the raid on Harper's Ferry PowerPoint slide. So let's look at where that is. The raid on Harper's Ferry is this one. So it's slide number 14, right? So it's almost toward the end. Based on what's the information that's given to you in this slide, you'll be able to answer this question: how do the North and the South view John Brown's raid on Harper's Ferry? Hint, they both obviously didn't view it the same way, right? And I went over this in the video as well, in the first video. So that's going to be your exit ticket. Now, the homework is not based on the PowerPoint slides. It's going to be based on an article, and that article is attached in the lesson. It's available both as G Drive and a downloadable link. So you're going to open it, and this is the article. It's a little bit longer than, well, no, it's actually not that long. All right. Well, it kind of is, but you have a lot of time to do this. All right. You should be seeing this on Friday, and you'll have until Tuesday morning to do it. So take it a little bit at a time. All right. And you should have some background knowledge on this topic already. So that's the article that the homework is based on. And there are going to be 5 questions on the article. Why were Southern states concerned about the U.S. Constitution? What is the process of nullification defined as? I actually went over this in the video. So in this question, the first page of the homework article, Causes of the Civil War, is attached. You can click on it here, and it's there. Or you could just go in the lesson like I just showed you and open the article. All right? And for the rest of the questions, it's based on that article. Now, as you can see, you can have both tabs open, right? You can read the question, and then you can go back in the text. All right. So, for example, how did the election of 1860 and Abraham Lincoln becoming president lead to a further divide in the North and the South? So you would look for where it talks about the election of 1860 and Abraham Lincoln, right? You would look for where it talks about that in the article, right? Here, this is where it talks about Lincoln becomes president on this page. So this is obviously where you should be looking, All right, so I just gave you a little strategy for answering questions. You want to look back in the text to where they are talking about this, and that's after reading through the whole article once to begin with. All right, you want to read the whole article once to begin with, then look at the questions, and then go back in the text again. All right, so I hope that was pretty clear for you. Uh, Feel free to join me during office hours, 9 a.m. every day and 10:30 a.m. if there's anything you want to go over with this lesson. All right, and that is all.